Hi YouTube, this is Edie Hill 1988, and this is another Q&A video. I've got a ton more questions, so instead of me just replying to everyone's comments on videos and stuff like that, I've decided to go ahead and do a Q&A. It's going to be really quick because I don't know when he's going to wake up any second. So, and a lot of these questions I'm getting over and over, so, okay. So, the first question is, what prenatals do I use? I put that in a previous pregnancy vlog, but I mean, I'm sure not everybody sees or watch all the pregnancy vlogs that I made, but I use the prenatal multivitamin. The brand is Isotonics, and it's from easyhomemall.com, and I'll just put the link in the sidebar. So, and it's just a powder that you mix with water. And someone asked me, am I still taking prenatals? Yes, I am. I don't know if I put that in my other Q&A, but I am taking prenatals still. Which you should be. You should take some multivitamin anyway, but really if you're breastfeeding and stuff, you need to make sure you're up on your prenatal game, or your prenatal vitamin game. Okay. It's Cancel a newborn. This was asked a couple weeks ago, but it's taken me forever to make this video. We put him in 0 to 3 months when he was exactly 1 month old. We took out all his newborn and put him in nothing but 0 to 3 months. And 0 to 3 is still a little big on him, so he's really in between newborn and 0 to 3. So, but no, he was out of newborn at 1 month. Okay, what are absolute must-haves for a newborn? Sleepers. I mean, we bought a ton of cute little newborn outfits, and he stayed around the house all day. Just sleepers, and really the ones with zippers, because the ones with the snaps take forever, and you know, with a fussy baby, and just, you know, it's a lot easier just to have the ones that zip. So you definitely need sleepers for babies, because they don't go anywhere, or they shouldn't be. Well, not saying they shouldn't be out and about, but Kane really wasn't out and about like that, so he didn't need a ton of cute outfits. So I feel like I wasted money on that. And let's see. So what else oh yeah, another must-have for a newborn is a bouncer or a swing or something that's, you know, to put the baby down in so you can do something. I got Kane really spoiled, and he has bouncers and swings and stuff like that, but I was really paranoid and thinking something was going to happen to him, so I was constantly carrying him around. And he's now 6 weeks old, and he will not go to sleep unless he is on my chest. So, you know, unless I'm holding him or somebody's holding him, that's the only way he'll go to sleep. Like, you have to pretty much, because he's too big to be swaddled, and he doesn't really like it anyway. Like, he stopped liking being swaddled when he was like maybe 3 weeks old. So what we do is when we want him to sleep, you know, take a nap or whatever, we have a blanket, wrap him around in the blanket, and then, you know, make sure it's really warm, and then have to lay him in his bassinet. He may stay asleep for 15 to 20 minutes, but, you know, once the warmness wears off and he realizes that there's no body heat, he wakes up and starts screaming. So definitely a bouncer or something, so you're not, or a carrier or something, so that you're not, you know, with your baby all day, because, you know, I mean, you do need your me time, and they do really get used to being held. And when you really get to the point where you want to do something, be out and about, then they're stuck to you like glue. But if you like that, then that's on you. But I did find that a little challenging. Okay, how much weight did I gain altogether? I gained 42 pounds altogether. And I haven't weighed myself in a few weeks. Like, I was weighing myself heavy at the beginning, but it seemed like I could not get rid of that last, like, 13 pounds. So, I don't know how much I have to lose. I'm going to say 10 to 15 pounds is what I have to lose, just because I haven't weighed myself in so long. How long after labor are you sore? I guess that depends on the person. With me, the soreness lasted not even a week. I mean, like, of course, the first day, well, you're doped up the first day, but, like, that night, well, the night after I had him, and that second day was the worst. I mean, it was just really, really swollen, just really, really sore. So yeah, but I mean, I guess it depends on the person, but for me it was a week. It also depends on if you have stitches or an episiotomy, or if if you tear or something like that. But I tore on the inside, so my soreness might not be the same as someone that had an episiotomy or something like that. So I guess it just depends on your body. Has Kane developed cradle cap? No, he has not. How does Lula get along with Kane? She is amazing with Kane. The first night we brought him home, and she heard him barking, and she just, you know, she heard him barking. Every time she heard him cry, she would bark. So that's just the first night. Every night after that, she's just been amazing, and she's really overprotective of him. Like, she's really overprotective, and you know, tries to kiss him and all that stuff. But and then we don't let her lick him in the mouth and stuff. She'll like lick his toe on the sly or something like that. But I mean, she's really good with him. She's really overprotective. Baby items that I can't live without. Of course, like I said, the bouncer. And I mean, Kane is only 6 weeks, so I mean, I guess the basic newborn stuff is what he has. Like, there's nothing I just could not live without. Well, besides a bouncer or a swing or whatever you prefer. But I guess he's 6 weeks old. I really don't have very many. Like, I don't have a whole bunch of items that he can't live without. Maybe a little later I'll do a video like that. and any new mommy tips. You know, they say sleep when the baby sleeps, and that is really hard to do. God knows it is, because people tell me that all the time, and I would just sit there and stare at him, or I'd get on Facebook, or, you know, do something random, and, you know, by the time he was done with his nap, like, you know, I felt like I hadn't gotten anything done, so, or I, you know, I hadn't napped or anything, so I was just really, really tired at the beginning. I still am tired, as you can see. I'm like, not my usual self, I'm exhausted, but I'm going to go ahead and do this video. But, any tips, just sleep when the baby sleeps. I know it's hard to do, but if they sleep for an hour or two, just sleep then, because Kane, he still doesn't sleep through the night. He'll get up about once or twice a night. But at the beginning, he was getting up 6-7 times a night, y'all. It was just back to back to back, like no sleep at all. So I honestly don't ever remember him sleeping. I was so exhausted. But just sleep when the baby sleeps, and, you know, don't carry him around all the time. Like, definitely lay him down, because they will get really, really spoiled. And what else are some good tips, Sean? You don't know? Me neither.
Just try to,
oh yeah,
try to get him on a passy.
Just try to get on passy. Kane he's so finicky with his pacifier, y'all. One day he'll love it, the next day he'll hate it. But so definitely just, well, I'm not gonna say John's gonna say try to get him on a passy, but it is really convenient for your baby to take a pacifier. But Kane does not like him, and he's gotten really fussy lately. So we wish he would take a pacifier sometimes, but
big one, teamwork.
Oh, he's saying the big one is teamwork. Yes, it is. I mean, y'all, it's really exhausting. Like, no one can prepare you for how exhausted you're going to be at the beginning. So definitely just work with your partner the best you can. Don't argue, and because we didn't do a ton of arguing, but we had our fair share of, you know, little spats, and, you know, getting upset and crying and apologizing and all that stuff. And we just knew it was, of course, my hormones, just him being exhausted, because he works from 10 in the morning to anywhere from 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. So it's me here all day with Kane, and then, you know, of course I want him to help out at night, but he's been working all day. So that was definitely an adjustment. We're getting a lot better now, but definitely teamwork. It's still hard, because there's some nights where I'm like, John, please get him. I cannot get up. I'm so exhausted. I know he's exhausted too, but definitely teamwork, and, you know, just, yeah, teamwork. So work together. So I guess if you have any more questions, let me know. I actually like these Q&As, because when I was pregnant and I asked for questions, nobody ever like asked any questions, but, you know, I guess there's really not much going on. So definitely keep the questions coming, and I'll keep coming with the answers. And I will do my 6-week postpartum video on the 29th, which is tomorrow. And I'll also do an update on Kane then. So, alright, talk to you later. Bye!